Hello, friends and fans. Welcome to A Gotta Getaway. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lena, and I just got back from a week in California. I flew literally across the country. If you don't know, I live on the East Coast in the DC metro area, and I spent the last week in California. I was at the Bay Area K Holiday Pop-Up representing my shop, and then I went and spent some time in Los Angeles with my friends who were in the area because, I was already in California, so why not just tack on an extra couple days to my stay? However, while I was out of town, I got a massive pile of packages that showed up. There were a few things that I was hoping would come in before I left, and then there were several other things that came in after I left. And it's been a while since I've been doing heavy purchasing online. Some of the stuff I've been waiting for a little while to receive. Some of the stuff was Black Friday orders that just happened to show up while I was gone, which it hasn't been that long. This is still we're at the middle of the second week of December right now when I'm filming this. I'm going to be filming a whole bunch of stuff and just staggering when it uploads. We don't have a ton of haul videos, being the only content I'm uploading. So if this is old footage, sorry. I don't know what order I'm going to upload this in, but they're all probably going to have a similar intro. So I am going to start off with my first order with a new shopping service, which I really should have looked up the name, but one of my friends, who's actually a designer, what is their shop called? Let me look. I'll be right back. Second, I turned off the camera. I remembered Magical Muse. My lovely friend who runs Magical Muse also runs a shopping service by the same name. You can contact them if you want to be added to the shopping service. Most of what she does is actually for Otome game style merch. She can do some other stuff. Feel free to message Magical Muse on Instagram. I'll leave a link to her Instagram down below if you want to join her or ask for a shopping service stuff. Everything that I received in the package today came off of Mercari. So I have a lovely pink parcel right here. I started tearing it open and I'm like, you know what? Everything can be content if I just film myself doing it. So I'm gonna finish ripping open this package. This is almost entirely at least it should be entirely, a Listen Flavor haul. Anybody who maybe has seen some of my older Listen Flavor hauls could maybe guess as to the content of this package. I have a very specific Listen Flavor collection that I am collecting, that they do have different releases throughout the years. I think my oldest piece from this series is 2018. I don't know exactly how far back and how old it goes. And so I love collecting stuff with teddy bears on it, especially stuff from what they call their Bondage Bear series and their Capture Bear series. And they have hoodies and sweaters and jackets and t-shirts and button downs. And I'm collecting those. So I think there are 4 items in here in total that range in what type of item they are. So I'm just going to grab them off the top. It looks like this was, maybe they reused packaging. This is a Shein bag, which is really kind of odd. But okay, whatever, they're decent quality bags. I'm here to reuse them. That's fine. The first is I have this print in a different style shirt. It smells like the house that it came out of. I have to wash everything before I put it on my body anyway. But so this is the Bondage Bear series. It says caution. It's got lacing on the sleeves. This is so cool. I do have a similar shirt of this in a short sleeve t-shirt. I think this is an older release. I'm going to have to hunt down exactly when this release was from. It is kind of like a terry cloth style fabric on the inside, so it is meant to be a sweater, which is totally perfect. It's cold enough outside that I do like having a light sweater when I go out, and I think it'll be really cool to pair this with the all over print jackets that I already have that I've picked up new and Harajuku Hearts, I think in 2019. I think that one specifically it'll look really cute with. I think I wore in my previous Listen Flavor Bear haul video, which I'll link up This corner, I can never remember. I think it's this corner. Anyway, next we have another button-down shirt. This is the Capture Bear print. You can tell he's different because he's got rope and like a lace blindfold. I don't know, I think this is fun. This is made out of a polyester style fabric. It is really soft to the touch, but maybe it wouldn't be for everyone. If you are interested in something like this, I recommend finding somebody who owns a Listen Flavor button down to feel the texture before you get it, because it is not quite like a silky satin. You can see it's not a shiny fabric, but it is like a heavier-ish polyester. This is, I think, the third button-down, long sleeve button-down I have. I have this exact same all-over print as a jacket, and so I'm really excited to also have the button-down shirt now. I think I paid less than, like, between $20 and $30 for each item in this order before the, like, shopping service fees, but even then, I'll have to look up my total at the very end. I'll try and do a try-on for you guys, too. That shirt did not smell as bad as the other one, so that's nice. Next we have, this is from, I think, this year's, the 2022 Fukubukuro Lucky Pack that they did. It was an exclusive design. Again, we have teddy bears. This time they're in like a rib cage, which is super cool. It's nice and oversized. I feel like this would even be like a little oversized on me still, which I do. A lot of the Listen Flavor like big t-shirts are oversized on me. Some of their dresses, hit or miss depending on the actual release. I do have other Listen Flavor items besides just these silly bears. Next, yes, this one's called Geometric Bear. I have Geometric Bear as a button down, like the Capture Bear I just showed you guys in blue. This is the Geometric Bear like t-shirt. I think this is called like the big T. I'm not 100% sure. This is larger than the other shirt I was just holding, which maybe you guys can tell, maybe you can't. I like the asymmetric hem, and I'm obsessed with these O-rings on the top. I have a different Listen Flavor sweater that has these O-rings, and I love it. I don't wear it as often as I really should, but you know, it's like the thing about sweaters is I feel like it has to be kind of cool outside for me to be comfortable walking around in them, versus this, like, it's holding open thing in the sleeve, so this will be really fun to walk around in, I think, whenever, anytime. Some of the O-rings look like they have little gaps in them, but they don't seem to be like they're gonna slip out of the grommets that are there, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. But yeah, Geometric Bear. Very excited. There's one more thing left in this. Oh, and this is the sweater. I have a lot of the jackets from this collection because the jackets are like, they open up the front, and so I feel like they're easier to layer. I opted not to get the sweaters when they were initially released because I felt like I couldn't wear as many different pieces from the collection with them, and also the price point for the sweater to the jacket was only like maybe $10 more, and so that new, so like I for some reason could justify like $70 for a jacket, but $60 for a sweater seemed excessive to me, so I didn't get many of the sweaters, especially the 2020 release, which I think that was the last time I did a haul of these guys. This is from that release. The fabric they use for the 2020 release versus like the 2019 is super thin. So if you are a connoisseur of their nonsense like I am, you might notice the difference. This is a good lightweight sweater. It is super oversized. So if you want something to be like, have that oversized look, why not? If you just want if you're plus size and want something that'll fit, also an option. Let us move on to, I'm going to wash these and then come back and do a quick try on of all the things. So, final thoughts on Magical Muse as a shopping service, if I'm going to consider this something of a review. She did a good job of keeping me in contact via the Discord as to like when my items were coming in, what batch it was being shipped with, when the shipment came into her, and also when she shipped it out. You do have to pay shipping 3 times, once from the seller to the shopping service, then from the shopping service to the other shopping service, and then to you, because she is using like a go-between to contact and go through. I'm a person who hasn't exactly figured out Mercari, so this is a fine option for me. The way that she ran this order for me was I had been specifically asking for, I wanted more Listen Flavor stuff, specifically this collection, and so she went on Mercari, found a bunch of listings, dropped them into a channel for me to check off which ones I actually wanted, and then all in all, it did take a few months for things to arrive, but I also, because I know this person and I do trust them, I wasn't concerned about whether or not I would actually get my stuff in the end, and I'm happy with it overall. They're in excellent condition as far as, you know, these garments go. The very first thing I pulled out is a little bit worn, but that's, you know, in part due to age, and these are more casual clothing, and I will continue to wear it probably into the ground. So overall, positive experience. Feel free to check them out, and I will be sending this video to her. So yeah, look forward to that. Whether you're new or old here, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I have more nonsense hauls coming up. As I mentioned at the beginning, more packages came, and I'm just gonna keep them segmented in like what that haul actually is. I'm gonna go and film some more right now. So I hope wherever you are, you have an amazing rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.